Fears tonight that Vermont's homeless crisis is about to get worse. Derek Brower at 7 days. That's because housing authorities across the state can't help as many people pay their rents now. Tell us why.
Yeah, I mean, housing authorities administer the federal Section 8 program, as it's typically known. This is mainly vouchers that families can get that will help subsidize their rent. They are always in short supply, but this year they will be virtually unavailable to most families. And that's really because these housing authorities rely on federal funding, and the funding has not kept pace with the increasing costs to administer these vouchers, chiefly because rents have risen so quickly in Vermont in recent years. So the cost of each voucher is going up.
How many people are affected?
Well, there will be almost 1,000 vouchers that are going to be shelved, as they say, which means they normally could be distributed but won't be to families. In addition to that, a couple of the largest housing authorities have had to pull back vouchers from families who were already issued the voucher but were in the process of trying to find an apartment to rent using one, which can take weeks or months in many cases right now. So all told, it looks like there's over 1,000 households that are affected.
How are these housing authorities deciding who gets 86'd on Section 8?
Yeah, so this is affecting housing authorities big and small around the state. Almost every one is having to cut back a bit. Now, most of the housing authorities have indicated that they think they can accomplish this through natural attrition, meaning, in the best case scenario, somebody is able to no longer needs the voucher and is able to relinquish it so someone else can use it. Instead of going to somebody else, they will just hang on to that voucher. But in Burlington, the Burlington Housing Authority has said that they don't think they can hit their budget just through natural attrition alone. And so they are talking about, and have already implemented actually since January, a stricter set of rules and enforcement of those rules so that tenants who miss rent payments or break program rules will have fewer second chances this year. And so they are removing vouchers from people who are breaking the rules rather than using a lottery system or something else that they may otherwise have to resort to.
And as you know, these rollbacks, they're really significant this year with the rates of homelessness tripling since the pandemic and the demand for housing through the roof.
Yeah, I think that's a really important point to emphasize here is that this is coming at a really bad time for Vermont. Homelessness has tripled since the pandemic, and Section 8 is really one of the primary tools available to service providers and to families who are trying to exit homelessness. And it's also a key way that that families avoid falling into or being pushed into homelessness too. So I think we're going to see more challenges on both ends of that. It's going to be harder for people to leave shelters into permanent housing, and we're also going to see more people, I think, falling into homelessness as a result, who may have been living on the margins. So this really is, the providers I spoke to said that this is really, really bad news for our efforts to turn the corner on homelessness.
Your story's out in 7 days, Derek Brower. Thank you. Be well.
Thanks, Darren.